for the very first time. I can't deny you. I feel so alive. All right, so let's put this piece of crap together. I really did not enjoy doing part of it yesterday, so we'll go ahead and make my day miserable by doing the rest of this. All right, so well, let's see. I was at the back side. I just put on the bonnet, or in American English, that would be the hood. Now it looks like number 25, we're going to build both of the back things at one time, which is going to be so much fun. I can't wait. So we need two of these right here. Let me get this right down so we have enough. We got like a billion. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. There's 10 of these little teeny weeny things. Like seriously, 10 of these? This is once again, this is why I hate I will, I keep saying I'll never buy a Dollar Tree, but yeah, you know I will. You know I'm stupid enough to go back there and buy more of this crap. All right, so just basically we're going to put all of the ones here. 1, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Not Dollar Tree, not Dollar Tree. All right, so we got 10 of these. We need a left fang and a right fang. So here's a right fang. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I got to stack a billion of these little baby ones on top of each other. It's just stupid. It's stupid. I just don't get it. All right, we got to put 3 on the one side right here. So 1. They could have used 1 block for all that. Block, block, block. Like a vampire. I do have fangs after all. We got 1 block right here. And from what I can tell, we got a block right here. And then we got a block over here. And that's 5 of them on this one. They could have just used 1 big one right there. That's all they had to do was just 1, regular block, not the plates. Just 1. That's all they had to do. All right, now the right fang goes over this. And this will go on the left wheel well, or no, the passenger wheel well, sorry. I'm looking at it upside down technically. I think that's correct. Let me double check. All right, now we're doing the right wheel well for the right, or not the right, I keep saying right, or the opposite of what it should be. So the driver's back wheel well. 2, 3. All right, 1, and then 1 down here. So I don't recommend getting these unless you just love a good challenge. Unless you have like extra pieces, because really they keep using teeny tiny pieces that just, it's overkill. It's just extreme overkill. All right, let me double check to make sure that these are correct. They are. All right, that's number 25. Step number 26. We're gonna have to use a billion little pieces again. Actually, we're gonna use, not these. The ones that look like that, look like a robot's head. 2 of these, 2 of the 1x2 plates, if I can find them. No. I had to put it all in the box because I have cats, and when I'm asleep, well, actually last night, most of them were outside because I'm like, I don't care, it's nice enough to be outside at night. Plus they'll leave me alone. Tom likes to jump on my belly at night. And when it's cold, they like to curl up right underneath me, but then it's okay. All right, so we got 2 of these. We got 1 of the 3x2. And then we got 1 of the 1x4. All right, so we got all of this mess. And it appears that I'm going to have to build it in the air. So we got this right here. Here. This goes underneath. And then this will secure it. All right, and the next one, we got 4 of the stoplights. That's what I usually call them. 4 of those are the washing machines. There's 1. Ugh. Gotta get back to normal sleeping patterns again now that I can sleep past 3 a.m. or 2 a.m. Because my body's gotten used to being waking up. I'm like, my dad doesn't understand. We don't open the door in the middle of the night because, well, it's instinctive that if you hear the door open while you're asleep, you're in like burglar mode, and sorry, but it's just not okay to open the door in the middle of the night. I just want to see outside. Well, it's dark outside. What are you going to see? I'm arguing with my voices in my head again. All right, this piece, and then this piece right here. And then we got the teeter-totter piece, but it's the one part. This is where the spoiler's going to go. Recon, it goes right here. All right, so this is step number 27. Okay, I'm going to have to build onto the next one, but I'm going to get the pieces out separated first because there's a lot of pieces with this one. I don't want to get lost. Once again, we're using a bunch of small ones like this. We could have just used a 2x2 because of the way it's built on there. It's just the idea they're making a bunch of small pieces, and that just burns my okra. We got 2 wedges that are red. Here's a red wedge, another red wedge. We got 1 2x2 black. There it is. All right. I got 2 of these right here, I think. Wait a minute, which one is it? This one? Nope. It's this one. I got 2 of these, 1 of this. I need the teeter-totter piece. It's going to be black right here. And then 4 of these, and I need 2 of these. All right. So that's all the pieces I'm going to need for this one. And appears that this goes right here. There's a cat hair. There. These, I think of these like pulley pieces. They look like pulley pieces. Like if you've ever been on a, what is it, an obstacle course? Or a, like a wall climbing or, what's it called when you have to climb through the trees? Like high ropes, I think it was called. I don't know, we used to do this way back in the day, back when I was healthy and young. All right, that was a billion years ago. All right, we got that right there. Sometimes you have to look at the next piece, so I'm like, I don't know what they want me to do. All right, there. Before I get trapped in there, let me go into these on there. They're like going down like dragon scales, so to speak. Okay, so we got, this is what step number 28 is going to look like after you get those done, and then you got to get this put in place. I don't know why they just didn't have it put in place to begin with. All right, so that's step number 28. Now let's look at the pieces we need for step number 29. Nope, that's a plate, or that's a topper. Need 1 of these. We need 2 robot arms. 2 robot arms. We need 2 gold, no, just 1 gold brick. That's black. Here it is. A 2x1 roundy round. I gotta find a better placement for the camera because it's like right in my way sometimes. Here it is. And 2 nippers. And here's 1, and there's the other. Oops, almost knocked it off. 4 of the little black circles. I guess it doesn't matter if there's holes in the middle. I think they all have holes in the middle. Okay, got 1 more somewhere. Nope. There it is. And then 2 brake lights. Because they're red and clear, and that's what brake lights are. All right, so we got all that. Now we're going to have to put the robot arms with the little black pieces, which makes sense why they got the little holes in them. They go on like this. I'm not 100% sure what we're doing with these, but if I should push them down all the way or not. All right, so we got to put the other one like that. And those will go on the, I don't know what these would be called back in the day. I know what belay is. On belay on. Remember that for rock climbing and high ropes. I think it was called high ropes. Gosh, it's been so long. All right, so the pieces look like the little they're in the walls and stuff, and you have to clamp in your what is it? The I just know the word the other day, the carabiner, into it while you're climbing. Yes, I know you're thinking, but you're big and fat. How did you climb? I wasn't always big and fat. I used to be not so big and fat. We got brake lights right here. Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. We got the gold ingot that's black right here. Black gold. We got this, and then the little things go into it. So I guess it's the tailpipes. Dual exhaust. All right, and that goes in the back of this right here. So what do you think I was going to like? Oh, bloody, look at that. Ay vey. Every one of them came off except for one. Let me see if I can just slide them into there. Yeah, I don't think it's going to work. See, that's what I'm talking about. This is stupid. Yeah, you should have made either one big one right here or braced it before you put these on. Before you put that built plate on. Or at least give us some kind of warning I was going to pop every one. These stupid cars in the way. All right. I have a feeling actually this is going to be the, I don't know. I mean, this has got to be the back, so I guess that's the spoiler. Spoiler alert. All right. For this next build, we're going to need 2 red downs. One long black flat one. That one's not it. This one is it. 2 black downs. 2 black wedges. Here's 1 black wedge and 2 black wedge. 2 side build. Not that one. There's the other one. 4 of these little teeny ones. God, I can't believe how many of these little teeny ones there are. Not you yet. Go back over there. And then we're going to have 2 more brake lights. Come on over, brake lights. All right. This is all part of step number 30. I'm going to... Okay, good. Golly molly. There's a lot of side building here. All right, let's see if I can figure this out. We got this piece right here. I put a red one in here. And a black wedge right here. And then you put the red on top like this. And the black on the bottom like this. Nope, I put the white, I put the red one, the black one on the bottom. I think we're framing out the back or something. This goes on this, but it looks like only 1 peg like that instead of 2 pegs. All right, and then we're going to build the Did I miss something? Because, oh, I did. Dang it. Okay, because these 2 things, which could have just been 1 piece, but no, they made 2 pieces, because why not make more pieces? That way you can advertise. You got so many pieces. Oh my gosh, what a bargain. All these pieces. Yeah, all these teeny tiny useless pieces. That's also going to make the structural integrity not that good, to be honest. Okay, now let's build the opposite one. Okay, let's start with this. This orientation. Put the brake light up top. Put the black panel. The black wedge going down. Don't forget to put these on first. And then we put the red one on top. Black one on the bottom. And it just barely goes on there like this right here because, gosh, we don't want structural integrity at all. All right, that is step number 30, and step number 40 is, or step number 40, let's just skip to step 40. Step 31 is just to marry the 2. Like right here. So we're just finishing the bumper is all it is, the back side. I'm on the back side of 30. And then step number 32 is just to combine to marry these 2 pieces. Before I before I push it down, I'll make sure everything's correct. Because once I get it down, I'm not going to get it back up again. Because I get knocked down, but I can't get back up again. I'm falling and I can't get up. I get knocked down. I can't get up again. I'm falling and I can't get up. That's my own version of that song, by the way. It's not the actual song. I fall down. I can't get up again. Where's my medical alert? I get knocked down. Good gosh, this is so... You ever played whack-a-mole? Like you're trying to get one and the other ones are popping up? That's what it feels like right there. This is not a very... This does not feel sturdy at all. Okay, we're about to put more junk on top of it. For this part, for step 33, we're going to need this piece. That one piece I just rejected a while ago. One of these. 2 of the 2x1 flats. Smooth ones. Finally, these ones that I keep seeing. I'm like, what am I using these for eventually? These, the Pac-Man ones. There it is. Here's the other Pac-Man. 6 of the little small ones. Sorry, I'm like, this is what I hate. I don't ever want to see a little 1x1 again in my entire life. This is ridiculous. I have a feeling that somebody's going to get the other 3 cars for Christmas. My neighbor's grandchildren, I guess. Like, here, give this to your grandchildren, because I can't find the receipt. If I can find the receipt, these are going back, other than the one I built, obviously. Which I'm glad I built the red one, I guess, because, let's see. They all look the same except for the colors, to be honest with you, except... Well, there's some... Okay, the ones from... Okay, this was $5. This is not fun. The ones I got from AliExpress, they're less than $5, and they are way better. So you're better off buying from AliExpress, although now that we have tariffs, we probably won't be able to get them in for less than $20. All right, so back to this. Okay, it looks like we're building on top of this with a billion of these little teeny tiny ones, which is stupid. So stupid. I hate this. I deeply hate this. At least the thing with the AliExpress ones, they don't fake out the numbers. They just give you a quality product. All right, and then I'm guessing the other ones are just the mirrored image of this. So at least on this one, you got them, half of them already put on there, and the other half showing you little like lines going down. I need to see the finished product, and I can just mimic it faster. See, there could have been a 3x1. There's no reason to have all those. Plus, it looks like crap in my opinion, because you can't... I'm not a perfectionist. I just want it to be perfect. That's all. And they're not going to be perfect. And it's going to drive me crazier. All right. Then we put this. On top is this. All right, starting to fill in. Okay, and the next step was really simple looking. Just these 2 pieces and this right here. And it looks like... Okay, it looks like we're building on top of this right here. Let me double check. I'm looking at the picture ahead because it's always easier than looking at the one I'm on. Yeah, there's that is left alone. Because those little lines going down to the thing don't mean jack diddly to me. It just doesn't make sense to me. This right here, does this go in right here before I press it down? Oh, okay, I see why they got the little moving piece now. It's not going to be flat. It's going to actually be that angle. So this right here. First, I guess I got to push it down. Then I'm going to have to angle it up. Oh my gosh. It's going to have that teeter-totter effect. It's going to make the whole thing explode. That whole thing just came out just now. Dang it. They should have made this going before you did all this, I think. Because it's going to... Pushing it down, there's obviously no support under it. So... Oh my gosh. This is so stupid. This is such a terrible engineering. Okay, I'm guessing like that. See, gives it some slope. They should have just gave it... There is a wedge piece. It's like, you know, those 2 parts put together. I mean, there is a wedge piece like that. They could have just used that. That is... In my opinion, that's just a bad engineering thing. Because when I pushed that down, the other part started to pop out like, you know... Okay. All right, so the next thing we'll have to do, finally I get to use these 2 pieces. 4 of these. At least they're not 1x1s. Speaking of 1x1s, I need 2 of these. And then 4 of the thingamabobs right here. Uh-oh. Okay, I see. I actually got 4 of them now. Okay. completely. I think it's going to be stairway like that. Then we got two coming off of it. I'm looking at the final, looking at the final picture, it's like this. Because otherwise, I was thinking you had to put them like this. But you have to look at the actual, the built part, because otherwise it does not make sense. The instructions are, and look, I've built some of the Chinese stuff, and that stuff is so much easier to build and so much better and more fun. Oh gosh. I have a feeling that something's going to pop off right here. Especially right here. Look how ugly that is. Oh well. It's starting to come together a little bit. Hope that braces it better. I got to build the other one. Think of you, I think of me, dancing all night, never will see. I was listening to Undercover on the way down because there's that one place where the radio stations, there's really nothing in between, or at least it's not music I care about. So I was like listening to CDs. I got some old CDs still stuck in my car. I never really listen to CDs down here because we got every one of my presets are on good radio stations. Well, there's Caleb as well, which I really don't care about that much unless there's just nothing else. I usually listen to teaching. All right, so that's step number 35. Step number 36, looks like we're gonna finally get finished, it seems like. All right, we're gonna use one of these. It should be two of these. Two of these. Two of the little flat ones like this. And then 4 pizza slices. There we go. Let's push a lot of other stuff back. All right, on this, it was pretty obvious we're going to do this part right here. Oh, bloody smack. There. All right. Trying to figure this out. All right, let's see. This right here. I'm guessing this goes right here. Like that. All right, so it says it's reconnecting or reconnected. I don't see the numbers changing like 22, 40. Oh, there we go. All right, so it disconnected there for a secton. All right, the pie pieces on the end give it a false curvature, like this right here. Oh yeah, we use a windshield for this part. This will go where that spoiler part thing, I knew it was going to be a spoiler. Like that. Now we got the window. Or the windshield. Looks like a Ferrari, sort of. A fake Ferrari. Alright, that, and then we got the wheels, and then I'm probably not going to put on the stickers because, let's be honest, this is not something that's like, oh, it's so pretty, I just want to keep it forever. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Let's probably go back in the box and go out to the building. But we'll give it a good test drive real quick. Dancing on the ever-loving sea. By the way, that's Undercover from the album Devotion. Devotion. Still don't quite understand all the lyrics to that, but it's a beautiful song though. Devotion. Dun, 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 dun. Not bad for the wheels. I do like the rubber wheels. What in the world? Like this right here. I feel like I should like have that where it won't. We got some extra pieces, which always makes me concerned because I'm like, oh, I messed up somewhere. I missed a piece. We put it back into the box for now until I can put it into a baggie, and then bag it up and get rid of it. Here's the stickers. Okay, so it wants you to put stickers all over it so you can make this piece of crap prettier. It's like putting a gold earring in a snout of a pig. That's bad. I don't like that because every time I touch it, it rolls well. You can roll a Rolo to your pal. It's not bad looking. It's just bad construction. It's poorly engineered. There's a lot of crap right there that could have been done better. Just like on the truck that I made, a lot of this, it just could have been cleaned up a lot better. I feel like right here, this could have been, well, it's more stable now that it's got more pieces on it, but at the beginning, it was just not good. So here's what it looks like in the back side, the passenger side. I keep pushing that in. Front side and driver's side. Okay. Okay, so can I figure go into it? Because these don't come with figures. Okay, I just picked him up and he came apart. Can a figure go into it? Let's see if my ninja that stands here, the prisoner ninja. No toilet paper for you. You must poop in the poopsie poops. All right, so see, he can go right here, and there's not, since there's no arm room, there's no passengers except maybe a cat or something. Oh my gosh, he doesn't want to sit on these. I'm afraid if I push it too hard, it's gonna make it fall apart. I'm thinking there's no clearance for his head. Let's see if I can make him recline a little bit. Nope. When I get him to recline, he comes undone from the pegs. Okay, so there he is inside the car. Let's see if we can get the top back on. Nah, he's not gonna, his head's too big. All right, let's go Kojak style. Okay, well, he can go in Kojak style. I'm just not feeling this. I feel like there's some parts I definitely can cannibalize from it, like the wheels, because I like the wheels. Anytime you give me rubber wheels, I love rubber wheels. I feel like they're missing in today's Hot Wheel cars, but I guess with when I was a kid, if you paid $1 for Hot Wheels, that's the same thing as paying $5 for one today. So I don't know. I don't know how much Hot Wheels costed when I was a kid. I just had them, and I didn't buy that many of them back then. Although back in the 80s, whenever Chip and I used to collect Matchbox cars, we didn't collect Hot Wheels because we thought Hot Wheels was too kiddified. We collected Matchbox, and yeah, they were about $1, maybe 98 cents. But I remember when I found the Lamborghini one time, I was like freaking stoked. Lamborghini Countach. And then I found my very first car, the CRX. Okay, so overall, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it is. It both is and is not. The engineering on it is left to be desirable. When you have to use a ton of little onesie pieces, that shows me that you don't care about quality. You care about having that number up. Like when people stand in the middle of Dollar Tree and they go, "Oh my gosh, 305 pieces! If I bought this from to a Lego, that would be 10 cents a piece. That'd be a $30 kit." No. So that's why they're trying to push that number by giving you a billion little teeny tiny pieces. If they used the right number of pieces, that number would be smaller and more truthful to what you should be getting. Now, there's no doubt that if they did do it correctly, this would be worth about $15, I think, because I mean, I've gotten and I do have another one I need to build. I've been putting it off. Well, I mean, when my dad was here, it was just unpredictable. He'd come in and he said, like every 5 minutes, I can't sit down because every 5 minutes, this needs to, and here's this, and he would constantly, bless his heart. I mean, yeah, I mean, so I couldn't really build anything. I do have a nice monster truck from Hot Wheels, or not Hot Wheels, from Lego I want to build. All right, so I try to find alternatives to Lego because Lego company in itself is woke. So, I don't want to support woke companies, but at the same time, here's the way I look at this. I don't support them. I'm not going to give them money for free. And if they make a product that I feel like is woke, I'm not going to buy it. But I feel like we need to be careful how we isolate companies because we don't agree with their ethics, let me so to speak. Is Lego, okay, like if it was Planned Parenthood, would I be supporting anything from Planned Parenthood? No, because the sole goal of Planned Parenthood, you may think whatever you want to, but it is to, well, we all know. I'm not going to say it on here because I don't want to get flagged. But so there's nothing at Planned Parenthood would ever sell that I'd ever buy, even if they sold Lego sets. I'm not going to do it. But Lego, they do have a lot of things that you can buy that don't support an agenda. Now, there was a few sets that did support an agendas, I would never buy those. I don't know anything about some of the cartoons, so I kind of avoid those. Like Ninjago is fine, but I'm talking about like, oh, what is that cartoon that was weird? There was some weird cartoon that ended up being woke, and I saw it from the get-go. I was like, this looks stupid. It was like, I can't even remember. It was like some kind of princess, star, queen, something. And it wasn't anything I'd want anyway. Like Unikitty looks like something I would not support. I don't know what Unikitty is. I know it's part of something, but I'm like, I just feel cringe. So yeah, Unikitty's not something I'd get. So I always try to find alternatives to Legos, but let's be at the same time, I would not recommend this to you. If you were looking at this at Dollar Tree and you're thinking, hey, is this really worth it? Is this quality? The blocks are fine. The quality, there we go. For a stress test, just dropping it at about like 4 inches off the ground. So that shows you something. The engineering is not good. The clutch value, the clutch is fine. It's just the engineering. I mean, when they put this together, they put too many small pieces that could have been taken over like that. That could have taken one piece, but they did too many small pieces to up that number. So I'm not going to say I support it. You can tell me what you think in the comments below. But if you want something inexpensive, then you get what you pay for it, except on AliExpress, because I feel like I bought a lot of things from AliExpress that are fantastic. And you know what? I might go ahead and take a little break, come back, and I may do an AliExpress one, because I got about 6 kits back here that need to be done. Why not? All right. But I've been sitting for how many? Oh my gosh, 32 minutes. Yeah, I better get up and walk around before I get rigor mortis. Thank you for watching. And if you watched this far into the video, please leave a comment below. Tell me, why are you insane? Why are you so insane to watch my craziness? Anyway. But yeah. So I would definitely, this could be, you may be a good enough person to figure out how to use these pieces. Like this is pretty cool. There's a lot of good pieces on here. I'm just going to leave that flat. I mean, at this point, why just leave it? Why just not leave it flat? Just leave it flat. There's no point in it. It's not going to work. It's just not going to work here. So I'm just going to leave it flat. I mean, that right there, not going to happen. But I bet somebody out there is smart enough to figure out how to make this into a good kit. I don't feel like I need to waste my time on it. I may take parts off and get rid of the rest of it, as far as like put it out in the building or something. I do like the wheels. I do like the canopy right here. I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think. Have a great day.